Ah, boy. Look at that. People not here. Well, it makes sense. It's been about a month. It's been a straight fucking hot second since lovely Pandalius here decided to get off his fat ass and fucking stream. I mean, to be fair though, I have been fucking busy. Like a lot of the time, I don't even have like 2 hours to fuck around. Like legit, do not have. Except on the weekends, but then on the weekends, I'm always doing random crap. So it's like, shit. When do I get involved in the process here? No. But today, got a little bit of free time. Although knowing me, I'm probably going to get like 30 minutes into this thing before I get disrupted. And it just goes down being ungodly fucking crowdy. We'll see how it turns out. So the way, how are y'all doing today? That's awesome. We'll see though. Right now we're planning on leveling up our lovely paladin here. We do have a hunter on the horde side and a druid on the horde side, but nothing on this side yet. So I do kind of want to try this. Fun playing this thing. The only downside is that holy bejeebus is, I mean, to say that the expansions have become a bit formulaic would be a bit of an understatement. When I play Warlords of Draenor, and the only really difference is that the garrison's there versus it's not in here, not a good sign. Not a good sign, to say the absolute least of things. I mean, I do appreciate the fact that they have kind of standardized the leveling experience, so you can experience whatever storyline you wish to whatever degree that they can. But it's still not ideal. It's still no Elder Scrolls Online. Like, you still can't go back and reasonably enjoy the Burning Crusade or reasonably enjoy Wrath of the Lich King. Other than as just like a nostalgia trip down memory lane, because your character will just be like absurdly overpowered. Not to mention all of being those B-line storylines that no one really cares about. I don't know, hard to say. Hard to say. I've been doing some stuff on my hunter, and I mean, to be fair, it's not a bad game so far. The only thing I would really say that kind of just like peeves me off. I mean, it's hard to say. There's just like there's just so much standardization that player agency just seems to be absent entirely. Like if you go looking at like something like their talent trees, or looking at professions, or looking at gearing options, or how you would modify that. Like, there's less enchanting, there's less gems, there's less options for gems, even if you do manage to get a gem. Like, it's to the point where it's absurdly simplistic and on rails. To the point where it's like, where's my player involvement here? Hey, how you doing there, Sparrow? Nice to see you. Surprise, surprise, Undown Stream still getting people in. Yeah, I gotta change from that Greek keyboard layout to the American one. You're very welcome, my dude. Nice to see him. The only downside is, too, I've also blown through my gear already, but to be honest, you don't really need your gear for anything. Beyond level 35, it's not really necessary. Yeah, we could do Valheim at some point, but I don't know. I'm kind of fatigued of that game, because the issue is that it takes a very long time to get anywhere. So it's just like, do I want to sit there and spend like 3 or 4 hours gathering dragon eggs to then defeat the dragon boss, which then takes literally 10 seconds to kill? Why you stop streaming like that? I don't know. I just get randomly fatigued sometimes, or I mean that was just like I was on a period of a break there for a hot second, so I had a lot of free time to stream in like February, but then I just fucking busy, man. Oh my god. And like it was on another level. All right, you're the last one to get killed. Yeah, I fucking called it too. I was like, I'm gonna get like 10 minutes of streaming in before I get interrupted, and fucking called it too. See, this is why I didn't stream too, because I knew that was gonna happen. So now there's just gonna be shit barking and fuck. I should just make YouTube videos, to be honest. I'd just be like, here's my opinion of World of Warcraft. Do something like that. I don't know. Just depends on what you guys like. Wow, level 41. You gonna start smacking stuff again? Can you explain to me this game? You've never heard of World of Warcraft? I was like, this game's been ancient. It's came out since 2004. I mean, you essentially play one of these select races of Azeroth, either for the Horde or Alliance, and you just go through the quest line. You got a nice little character here with a variety of abilities on the long back bar here. And they have a variety of specializations that they can go into. So, for example, I'm a Protection Paladin right now. But I can also be a Holy or a Retribution Paladin if you want to be a damage or a healer. So exotic like that. It's also a very large map you can kind of join in. It's like a prototypical MMORPG. Like or not MMO. Yeah, MMORPG. If you've ever played any MMORPG, then you know. Come over here, grateful there. Hold tight. So I gotta tire him, pull the reins. Oh, so just gotta... Oh, okay, I see. I was trying to figure out, like, what the fuck is this bar here for? You know anything about it? I mean, yeah. It's hard to explain because there's a lot of things to explain, but I mean, if you've played any MMORPG, then you've probably experienced the WoW formula. There we go. Just gotta sit here and spam 3 until I'm done. Also, this game is older than me since I was born very late of 2005. Yep. So this game, even older than you. That's funny. I guess it makes sense, though. It's going to be the case, since now it's 2021. There's going to be people... Actually, you'd be like high school at this point. Funny to think. There are people born after this game came out. And they're probably getting their like license now. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I think that was like what? 6 plus an extra 11 years ago. This was 17 years ago this game came out. Ridiculous. It is cool though, the fact that this game is still going on all these years later is still a testament to its formula. But at the same time too, I also wonder if it just got like the grandfathered in since it has such high popularity. Ooh, wow. Looks like my FPS is shiitake right now. I wonder if it's my GPU going. Absolutely. Yep, it's my CPU or GPU. I'm gonna need to reduce the quality settings here. 17 years? Okay, not too bad. Nope, Cali sucks. Everyone's sleeping. Why the fuck did I get that comment? Ooh, no, you better not fucking leave me here. Like, I gotta sit here and fold this up? Is all I gotta do is just sit here and spam 3? Okay. So it's just a bit of odd timing. I almost need to get a macro here to just spam 3. Just gonna sit there and beat the shit out of him. So you see, I'm the youngest guy in my school. Well, that happens sometimes. Oh, to be fair, that says... to be fair, that's probably better than being the oldest. Get out early. There you go. Here's a free griffin. Is that all we need? Hey, beautiful. Let's see. Do we need any of these? Yeah, those boots would be fantastic. Alright. Let me turn down the settings here just a smidgen. So let's turn this down to like an 8 quality. And then we'll see what is my GPU usage now. Oh wow, did it seriously reduce it that much? Okay, no, it just depends on what I'm looking at. You know, I could probably do something like so. Just reduce the resolution, because this game probably doesn't have nearly high enough texture quality to justify running it at 4K. Okay, I say that, but then now I can see stair-stepping. And the quality of the text has just become unlegible. Yeah, so if you don't run this thing at natively 4K, holy crap, does the text become unlegible. Panda Man playing World of Warcraft, yeah. I did it a little bit with Battle for Azeroth, but it's funny because when I was doing it on my Dwarf Enhancement Shaman, I like shoot it like 2 or 3 games and then like I fucking quit it. I quit it until Shadowlands came out. Long time to see my dudes. How you doing? I'm doing great, my dude. I'm doing great. Like I said, I've just been busy as shenanigans lately, so it's been difficult to kind of like get myself in. You know what I mean? Like I said, like I was gonna do like I was gonna be able to stream like 30 minutes before getting interrupted, and you know what? I was pretty much right on the fucking money. Hey, what's up with Deezer? How you doing? It barely hits the GPU though. A lot of it's more CPU bound. Not in my case. My case, this game is heavily GPU bound. My 1080 right now is getting fucking walloped by this thing. My CPU is barely sweating. My CPU is at 40%. My GPU, though, is at 100%. Although I guess it makes sense. I'm using a 1080 on a Ryzen 3700X, I think. Or is it 3600X? I don't know. One of the two. I know it's PCI 4 compatible. Now, so League of Legends is a good game. I used to play it a lot back when it was, much less, like, I played it back just years ago, I should probably just say. Like, I played it back before, Yorick was, changed up. Before they really started introducing, like, those super complex champions. Back before that. In the good old days. I think we'll do that. And then, how about we turn that anti-aliasing down to, like, CMA. Man, I really don't notice a difference in the texture quality here. It's pretty much just going to be resolution bound, I know. That anti-aliasing, turning that down just to CMMA. That reduced it like 30%. There we go. So that should be a bit more smoother now for you guys. I mean, it's still going to appear at only 30 FPS for you guys on YouTube and Twitch. But that's just more like a limitation. Actually, I probably could raise it up to 60 FPS. But then I have to turn down the fidelity of my game even more. Wow, though. How the fuck can a game so old be taxing? I used to like... Well, to be fair, it could just be optimizations. Like, you would think power should just linearly increase, and then you should see a linear increase in the performance of your game. But sometimes there's like hardware-specific features that are not utilized or improperly coded, so it doesn't become the most efficient. I mean, there's 1,000 things like that. Like, you'll play an older game that's a 16-bit game, but due to inefficient coding, it doesn't do anything. But yeah, same thing. Not to mention, though, this game's also just been slowly updated over the years, so the engine itself has been upgraded, the textures have been updated, the resolution and render distance all been updated. Can adjust the render scale, like set 4K resolution, then drop the resolution down to keep your UI at 4K. Yeah. I would say I've done the, I think it was pretty much the anti-aliasing that was the major culprit here. Because that alone, turning that down, reduced the demand by like 30-40%. Did you like it? I mean, I haven't played League of Legends in a hot second, so I can't really say with any sort of certainty or with any sort of experience. But I mean, people enjoy it, so yeah, it seems to be doing well. Although it's hard to say, because I see all the new champions that they're releasing nowadays, and I don't know, it's really hard for me to actually see the difference between them, because they all kind of have like the same redonkulous kit of like skill shots, jumping abilities, some type of invulnerability thing that makes them invulnerable for like a hot second, plus like 17 executes, all within like 3 abilities that interact uniquely with each item, or just something absurd like that. Like, they've gone heavily down that, like, esports route when it comes to their stuff. Where have you been? Enjoyed is a relative term. Absolutely. I've just been busy, man. Literally, I've been here just doing a shiitake ton more work than what it was originally planned. But, you know, summertime's usually a natural dip for me, although that might change this year, so we'll have to see how that pans out in the future. But I also just need to stop being lazy and, you know, pump my fucking hours in. You know how it is. I just need to be a bit more consistent. I don't know, maybe I'll even put up a schedule. Maybe that'll encourage me to keep on with it. Yeah, sure, if you want. Just organize yourselves in the Discord if you're feeling it. I think I just don't play that too much right now. Currently playing WoW. That's my main bay for a hot second. Although, knowing me, I'll play WoW for like probably for like another week or two before getting fatigued, and then trying something else. Although hard to say, there's always more classes and professions to do, so there's always something. But we'll have to see. Even playing my own country is so F. Oof. Yeah, I can see that happening sometimes. League of Legends requires that good ping. At least for the, those fancy-dancy trick shots. That works out. Beautiful. Did I accidentally get this middle UI? You're on the right track. I will say though, I strangely wanted to play more of the classic leveling experience for whatever reason, just with the profession and all that. But for whatever reason, it doesn't seem to actually have a feature to do that. They have a feature to do like every expansion from Cataclysm to Wrath of the Lich King to any of them. But for whatever reason, not too much on everything else. Is Wampus in here? Oh, you biggin'. You looking mighty purty. Let's smack the ass cheeks. You cannot kill this paladin. I exist in eternal fire. Man, goddamn, I am just getting constant procs. Oh, so good. I'm playing an NA of around 400 milliseconds. God damn. It's like some European internet there. That's impressive. 400 ping. Although to be fair, I say that, but a lot of people in like the rural part of this country have internet that's usually in excess of 600 to 700 milliseconds, just because of the nature of the internet. Because for whatever reason in America, ISPs really do not care. So they're just like, yeah, fuck it, we'll put a satellite dish on your house instead of like actually getting proper lines out to your area, even though there's a lot of people in your area. It's just apparently not profitable. Alright, everyone, come up here. Come up. We're gonna have a little chutzpah here. Feel the power. Oh, yeah. The thing is, with the Protection Paladin, goddamn, are there so many damage reduction abilities. I have like 4 or 5. Oh yeah, there actually is one game that I've been thinking about checking out. And that was the, what's it called? Is it called Deathloop? Is it something like that? I'm just trying to think. What is it called? Hero Loop? It's something like that, but I've been seeing like that game all around on Steam. What is it? I keep seeing it. It's Dead Age 2, Lust from Beyond. Oh god, is that literally a nudity horror game? Interesting. Loop Hero! That's what it is. That's the game I've been thinking about right now. It looks pretty cool. Been thinking about trying that out. What's the... let's add that to our wish list. It's only $15 too, okay. So that bad boy's only a nickel. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I've been seeing people playing it online. It's almost like a weird tactical rogue-like game. And it looks sufficiently challenging too, so it's like, I can do that. Plus it's got loot hoarding and all that. Can't go wrong. Where the fuck do I need this fight? Oh, goddamn. Hey, thank you, Jacob, for the 5 New Zealand buckaroos. Vanaman, back pog. Haven't watched you in a while because I got a job. But on the bright side, donation money. Hey, thank you, my dude. I greatly appreciate it. And to be fair, I haven't been streaming a whole bunch, so kind of more of my issue, to be honest. Was that just a regular super chat? Interesting. Why didn't it appear in YouTube? Is it asking me to approve it or something? Huh. Weird. And that just happened now. Interesting. Interesting. Well, if that's the case, it usually should appear on this chat window. Weird. YouTube's even bugging out today. Okay, no, it's not even appearing when I refresh the page, so okay. I actually wonder if that might be a donation from a while back, but the notification of it is just replaying again. I wonder if that's the case. Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, because it's literally the exact same donation from a month ago. So it's literally just the old donation playing over again. Weird. Why the fuck did YouTube do that? Or why the hell did Streamlabs do that? Odd. What are you playing right now? I am playing a Protection Paladin. Of course, just because you can toss around your shield and have 90% damage reduction and be ultra obnoxious. Who wouldn't love that? Not to mention that the damage on this class is pretty alright. I mean, Protection Paladin has always had some pretty nice DPS, so it's always pretty good. Plus, once I get to Shadowlands, I'll be able to bang through those dungeons like nobody's business. Instead of having to wait 10 minutes, I'll literally just pop right in, get them done, and be good. Because tanking in this game, it's so much easier nowadays. It's not like Wrath of the Lich King where you had to manage your threat level, feign death, use specific AoE taunts and locations to get the optimal strategy. Nah, it's just like, whoa, hold. Wait, why is there just like level 50? That's weird. They're level 50, but they do an insane amount of damage. Weird. Sounds kind of strong. It is kind of strong, but then you have to realize other classes probably have more DPS than me, per se. Plus, I mean, I don't have, like, the most tactical of get-ups here. Yeah, that's weird. Those NPCs are a bit odd. Oh, no, here they come again. Stop it. Oh, and they're immune to stuns, too. That is awesome. Run away. Run away, run away. The issue is these NPCs can be obnoxiously durable. Yeah, weird. I wonder if those are just glitched out NPCs from prior. Because they did do a level crunch, they did do a gear crunch. They did a bunch of crunches for this patch. Or for this expansion, so I wonder if that's the case. But I want to make some pretty gems, so I'm harvesting all the lovely material around here. Oh, yeah. This looks good. The only downside is they still haven't fixed the professions in this game. Honestly, if they had the professions like how they had professions back in Wrath of the Lich King or the Burning Crusade, I would be way more enthusiastic about this patch. But for whatever reason, they're going down this weird-ass route. I mean, I suppose there's at least now the quote-unquote legendary section of gear that you can have, but there's still only, like, really realistically, like, 5 things that you can make. Come over here, pussy boy. Oh, you're gonna try to use flame abilities against me? I'm a dark iron, baby. I am fire resistant naturally. Man, there must be something going on here, because I constantly am getting free uses of that shield. That stuff is freaking fuego. Yeah, look at that. You just used it twice in a row. Here, and bash these dudes down. Ironic, because these are the exact same elemental the units that you use from Cataclysm. Literally the exact same ones. There we go. I'll take him. Oh, and there's a bit more gems down there for me, too. Gimme! Woo! Impressive I didn't die there. Yeah. 3 whole gems. Although, to be fair, this expansion, I could probably get the materials required to level up my stuff very high, very easily. Since all the gear in this game, or in this expansion, could be deconstructed. I mean, it's easy to get put off of the pool. Hey there, how you doing, my duderinos? Well, you know what we could try? I haven't done PvP in a hot second. I wouldn't mind trying that a hot second. Although I kind of want to try more of the Epic Battleground PvP. But I remember looking at the queue times for that, and the queue times were insane. Although, actually, let's turn off that thing. Here, leave that queue. There we go. Okay, so it's only 13 minutes now. Okay, that's way more reasonable. To be honest, I've never been too much into WoW. Yeah, this game is a bit, this game can be a bit difficult to get into sometimes. Because there's such a huge, just like, wall that people perceive to it. But this really doesn't really take too much to get into endgame, because leveling is so easy. I mean, at least comparatively. It's not like old WoW where you had to level up 120 times to get to max level. It's more like now you gotta level up like 30 times and you're good. Look at the cute little bears. Da bears. Just let them sleep. Let them enjoy their nap. Bless you. Thank you. I don't know what it is. There's something about just, like, talking in excess of 2 minutes that my body just cannot physically handle. So my body just, like, starts revolting against me. Oh, goddamn, the turning quest is all the way up there. You cheeky cunt. Alright. We'll go back up there and we'll see what's going on. Yeah, maybe I could try doing that loop hero. Like I queue up for dungeons and then I just have loop hero in the background. Slowly crunching away. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Looks pretty good, but at the same time, I don't think the game's that passive. So where is it? Above us or below us? It's like across from here. Shoo away, bear. Don't hit me. I'm sensitive. Beautiful. Yeah, and let's see. We're level 41. So we're actually very close to start doing Shadowlands content. Because I believe the... What is it? 45 or 48? It's one of the two that you need to be at in order for you to actually progress. I know they're all hitting me. Feeling like Rihanna. Yeah, I love super chill games like that. Maybe I could give it a try. The last roguelike I really played in depth. Ooh, I'm trying to think. It's gotta be a hot second here. There you go. Enjoy yourself, Helpless Henry. I appreciate you. And what the devil do you want going on here? Hey, free gear. So this dude's trying to straight bubble bath right now. I mean, hey, I appreciate that dude's hustle. Straight bubbling right now. Can't go wrong with them. I just gotta sit here and spam every single cooldown I have. There we go. They can't damage me, and I can moderately damage them. I am the brick shit wall. A pure dwarven steel. Oh, are you just like in the wall? Okay. Yep, so that NPC is glitched. So unfortunately I cannot damage it. But for whatever reason it can damage me. It's funny too, because whenever I block something, it sends a little bit of bolt of damage back to them. So the fact it's still trying to damage them, even though it can't, that's still kind of funny to me. Feel the power of hydration. And here, let me just instantly heal myself up for free. You know, ironically enough, this kind of plays like my old Enhancement Shaman in a way. Because Enhancement Shaman kind of has like a similar play style in a way. Especially with the instantaneous heals that you get sometimes. Because you can get Maelstrom stacks on Shamans that allow you to instantly cast a few abilities. No, snow. I love how the rabbit is ready to throw hands as soon as you moderately bother it. Yeah, see, now my face is just having a bad time. It wants to drain perpetually. Here you go. You cheeky thing, I stunned you, and yet you still want to hurt me so. There you go. Pucker right in there, boy. There you go. You see, you don't need those abilities. Take this little doodad here. Exotic. Yeah, so not too bad overall. I say the thing is, if I wanted to get perpetually leveling gear that would level up every single time I would level up, I had to spend an ungodly amount of money. You didn't see anything. Ha ha ha. See you later, fucker. Yeah, see the blocking there. There you go. Now he's got some steamy pajamas. Ah, beautiful. I can't equip this while in combat. Ah, beautiful. Dude's feeling mighty jammy. Alright, I'll take that. I just need to get some good gear, because I don't want to go into Shadowlands and just have some absolutely awful gear. Although, to be fair, with how cheap some of the gear can be, I wouldn't be surprised if I can go into Shadowlands and I just purchase like a full set of level 50 gear for like a nickel. I wouldn't be surprised. Materials in the expansion have been so ungodly cheap. Like, I look at the material cost for making leather armor, and it's like 50 gold to make a piece. So it's like, oh, fuck it, I might as well. Let's take my time. Steamy Pajama sounds like a good name. It sounds incredibly uncomfortable. Imagine going into a sauna wearing like a full onesie or something like that. God, that just sounds like you're baking in a plastic bag or something like that. It just does not... It sounds like a torture device, almost. Oh, God. I don't know if I'll be a strong-willed enough man to do that. Do I subject humankind to steamy pajamas? Ah, fuck you. I got myself my ore. You couldn't stop me. There we go. Wolf straight smacked. That sounds like hell yeah. Make it sound like you want to enjoy it then. We don't know your true intentions. I don't know. Could I do another battle dungeon? They got 33,000 experience. It's not too bad. It's about a third of a level. It's pretty good. Yeah, we give it a gander. Are you a person? You are a person. What's the torch bar shaped like a bronze bowl over a campfire? Thanks, History Channel. Oh yeah, the iron bowl. Or wasn't it made out of bronze? I don't know, but out of all the torture device ways, that's honestly got to be one of the most absolute brutal devices. Like, I can't think of anything that'd be more brutal than that. Where is Satchel of Seaweed? Just gotta find these tiny items everywhere. Hello there, madam. There we go. I don't know, that or being pressed like a sandwich. Both sound like a pretty bad idea. Doesn't love tanking. Those instantaneous Qs. I think even getting a healer... I don't know which actually has a faster Q time. Healing or tanking. I think tanking's not that hard. You literally just sit there, spam your AoEs, and you're good. Don't even need to do anything else. Well, to be fair, tanking's so easy only until you get to Mythic. Then, at that point, it's become difficult. They threw its own creator inside, the irony. Oof. What a fucking brutal way to go, though. Ah! Oh, get me out of here. Yeah, fuck it, we're right here. Hey, beautiful. Skip all the trash mobs and go straight to the first boss. Yeah, I can fuck with that. As long as one of my allies accidentally just pull all the trash. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. You can't hurt me. Come here, baby. I love you like a shell crab. Yeah, I say, tanking's easy as hell. It used to just be the conventional wisdom in Cataclysm that all you had to do was just point your, whatchamacallit, just point the boss away from your DPS and call it good. Pretty much still the case even today. I'm taking MMOs, the feeling of immortality, until of course it just hits you for too much. Yeah, true, but even in this, like, I'm gonna be a brick shithouse, because my racial passive, gives me extra strength and reduces, like, a bunch of diseases I get. Plus being a protection paladin, I get a 20% damage buff here, 20% damage reduction, here's a 50% damage reduction. Plus, I just have a variety of abilities here. God damn. Is my healer dead or something? Woo! I'm getting straight peppered. I think there's just too many ads coming in. Oh yeah, someone pulled fucking ads. Yoink! Get rid of them. Beautiful. Yeah, let's go through the sewers. I love that idea. Can you get deceased in WoW? Oh, diseases. Yeah, you can get diseases. It's like a class of debuffs, pretty much. But my character can cleanse them. Racial-wise and class-wise, too. It's not like your character can get, like, permanently can get, like, I don't know, typhoid or something. There is ways to cleanse them. I think lore-wise, though, there technically is diseases like that, though. Like the plague that ravaged Strathhome, killing all of its residents by being marked for extermination. Look at all these dwarfs in here. Here we go. Everyone come inside. There we go. Oh, yeah. Get that extra damage. Oh, no, 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 no. No damaging, please. Beautiful. Nice. Alright, we don't need the rest of those crabs. Can't go there. Yeah, come along now, Iron Tide Thug. Come on. Come along now. There we go. We're not going to do one NPC at a time. We're going to do at least 3 to 4. I'm Buffy as hell. Oh yeah, because not to mention too that my Shield of Righteousness here, big AoE ability, plus it increases my armor considerably. By 380. How much is my armor? Oh, so it essentially doubles my armor. Okay. Not too shabby. Attacking me. I just gotta make sure everyone's attacking me. There we go. Beautiful. I say considerably easier tanking on a paladin than on a death knight. There we go. I feel bad for my healer. Because my healer is probably going absolutely bonkers right now. There you go, just smash it with the hammer. You there, you fiend! What does a hammer resist even do? Oh, okay. I only have one Holy Power ability. So that means I just take more damage from my Shield Slam. Mr. Rating used to play Neverwinter a lot. Is Neverwinter an MMORPG? I've heard of it, but I've never had it explained. Here, you come over here. Interesting. Is someone else here a tanking dude? Because that should not have been that easy to strip threat away from me. What is it? Is he... He's a warrior, but what type of warrior? I have no idea. A new ability, Ancient Defender. Huh. So Ardent Defender is actually a pretty good ability. Use it when you're at low HP. Where is it at, though? Why I have another... Oh, so Blessing of Sacrifice is a pretty good one. Shush. I'm just trying to figure out where is the other ability. There we go. Let's get myself the extra damage. I think they're part of a bigger universe. Baldur's Gate, I think. Neverwinter has a couple of isometric games and an MMO. Okay. Sounds pretty comprehensive, at least. And whatever, just keep moving. We'll be alright. There we go. Everyone stay on me. There you go. That's what I like to see. Yeah, so that's kind of nice. Fuck, I keep accidentally hitting a bunch of people, though, with my discus shield. Oop. Oh, interesting. Did it change? Ah, I see. So it just changed one of my abilities from something else to a different one. So instead of that one just having a straight 20% damage reduction, and now it's 20% damage reduction plus the healing effect on it. Alright, so that's pretty sweet. Not too bad then, considering the cooldown on it's like less than a minute. So it's almost like a second wind ability. Not too shabby. Alright, time to kill the puppy. Here, let me give them access to their backside. Because that allows them to get... Ooh. None of them knew about the damage reduction ability. Everyone come this way. Make sure not to spam AoEs here. They fucking did it. Why can you not let me attack him? Come on. There you go. Plus I'm putting my Blessing as Sacrifice on that one dude, so he doesn't take that much damage. Ooh, we gotta come over here. There we go, beautiful. Might as well get myself a little bit of extra damage reduction too. Let my people breathe. It's not the worst boss, to be honest. I mean, there can be some bitchin' bosses sometimes. Where you're just like, goddamn, I've been here for like 20 minutes. Like, the last expansion I played intensely was the Cataclysm expansion. And that one had some bosses where people did not know what was going on. Like, there was the boss with regards to... what was it? I'm trying to think. It was like a Middle Eastern styled base, like an Egyptian styled base, and the boss was like Aladdin, essentially. And that one was just a pain to do, because he had some pretty intense like strategies when it came to. There we go. Dump him down. Pretty intense strategies when it came to other stuff. Like, I was trying to remember, like, there's one where it threw him up in the air. There was like an AoE line on the ground ability that would cause you to get knocked up in the air and get dealt a lot of damage if you didn't avoid it in time. So in a way, it just required a lot of perfection, while also being just an incredibly long boss fight. And the thing is, too, that happened like twice. There's like 2 bosses like that throughout that dungeon. So it's just like, holy shit, you accidentally get queued into this dungeon, and you're there for like 30 minutes. Although, to be fair, I say that, and we still have another 2 boss fights, and we've been in here for probably over 16 minutes now. I guess it's not like Elder Scrolls Online, where you can blow through a dungeon in like 2 seconds. Just because of how easy it is. There we go. Let me get a smidgen of damage reduction here. Plus your handcuffing shenanigans. Not appreciated. Cataclysm was the version of the private servers I played, but mostly Lich King was better. I don't know why. Yeah, I like the theme and the stylings of Lich King way more than any other expansion. Like, Lich King just had an excellent feel to it that I feel like the other expansions haven't had a really good chance of replicating. Alright, cool. The AoE Shroud ability. Love that. And like the other expansions, I mean, they've been alright. But when I go back to Wrath of the Lich King and the feeling back then, and I see the professions that they had, the amount of customization they had, it's just like not even remotely comparable. Not even remotely comparable. There we go, and take that bad boy down. Yeah, come on. Why don't you come over here? I swear that one warrior must be a tank warrior, because he manages to keep pulling off aggro, which means he's just pulling off all of the attention off the NPCs. Alright, same. I would love to go back to Cataclysm, in a way. Or at least just the style of the game. You know? I would love to try it. I say right now, they're about to do the Burning Crusade. Which is close, but... I don't know if I really want to dip into that, per se. I know there is the ability to... purchase. Here, are you able to come around the corner? No, they will not. There we go. Woo! Try not to get fucking spicy here. Here we go. Tank him, tank him. You come over here. Here we go. There we go. We should be alright. Aggro was pulled by the most dangerous and most threatening like that. It is to a certain degree too. But aggro can just also just be pulled by other tanks due to passives. So while damage and extra healing can generate excess threat, a majority of the threat is just generated by passives. So I'm just thinking this too, the reason why he's pulling aggro so much is just because he's literally in the tank class spec, and so he's just passively pulling all this extra aggro. I don't gotta worry about moving the barrels. Even if you got hit by the barrels, it wouldn't even kill you. What fires are you talking about? There's nothing hot here. Plus, we're also kind of in an enclosed space too, so unless you want to be ejected like a freaking rocket, not the best idea. Come over here, come on. There you go. You know, ironically enough, I think I actually probably could do this dungeon by myself. Because I just do have a lot of AoE damage here. Plus, I can do a lot of healing. Like my, I have a passive that increases the healing from my Word of Glory by like 250%. So it's like getting like 2 or 3 flash heals at the exact same time. You know, I actually think it with the threat generation ability, it might be his like little latch thing. Oh no, I feel spicy. Oh, that Inner Flames ability. Interesting. Because that's literally the same Inner Flame ability that you see in Modern Torghast. Interesting. Wait. Again, this dude needs to stop with his threat generation. It is throwing the whole thing off. The thing is, I don't think even that class of warrior would be that damaging. Oh well. Healer's doing well, though. No! Yeah, I need to stop you from spamming that ability. They're both spamming Inner Fire. So it's causing them to constantly be healing themselves up to full. There we go. It would be bad if the Inner Fire ability wasn't just so fast acting. Like if you ignore it once, it heals them back to full. I cannot imagine what that's like on Mythic Plus. Like if I was doing this on like Mythic 10 or 15, just kill me. This random noise we call drunk. Maybe. Maybe they're trying to appease these censors. They'll get called out for their displays of drunkenness. Although, to be fair, you can get drunk in this game if you wanted to. Like, if you want to just get, like, a shit ton of alcohol and do a dungeon completely smashed, you can. It'll just be slightly weird because all dialogue options will be just incomprehensible after a while. See you there. Plus the whole screen goes blurry and groggy. There we go, get that damage. You can't stop me, cunt. Owie. You can't stop me. Interesting. Did it have like a pain suppression ability going on here? Is that what one of the monks is doing? Ooh, for a second I thought that was going to shoot me down below and instantly reset aggro. There we go. And you know what? I'll just throw on my damage reduction here for a little bit. Turn myself into a god. I literally look like an archangel here. Let's see how much that hurts. That did 0 damage because that apparently... Did I block it? I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. I'm feeling it. And why not just throw in that free heal at maximum? Cudgel of Onslaught. Actually, looks pretty good, to be honest. What's the DPS on that? Ooh, plus it has a gem on it, too. I'll take that. I've played a Pandaren. Yeah, I know. I mean, Pandarens are kind of nice, but they're just not like the style I like, per se. Not quite the style I like. They're much more heavily Asian inspired. So if you want to have like a very Chinese looking character, then yeah, I guess go for them. I kind of just like the dwarven look in this game though, for whatever reason. Plus the class armor you can get for this character just looks ballin'. Dark Iron, Dwarf, class armor. Where is it at? Oh yeah, here it is. Stuff just looks straight ballin'. I mean, look at that. That's just like top tier there. So cool looking. Love it. Not bad. That I could fuck with. Oh yeah. Plus having the Scottish sounding fuckers going around everywhere. You can't go wrong with them. You can't go wrong with them. There we go. Gonna turn that down. And there we go. Are we still in a queue for an epic battleground? Time in queue, 34 minutes. That's impressive. How the fuck do I get the bottle of Velium? Oh, there it is. It's a very tiny little icon right here. You can't even tell. It's a white outline on white paper. And the trolls. I could see that. Everyone loves playing the Volpera right now.
I grant you the blessings of the sea.
The blessings of the sea.
Gentle embrace as it accepts you as an ally.
Well, thank you. I feel one with the ocean.
What's the status of our supplies? I want to get out into the water as soon as we can. Time's wasting.
Oh yeah. I feel it. Do you feel it, Mr. Krabs?
With the help of the enhanced harpoons, you shall triumph over your quarry.
No, give me the seaweed. Don't steal it. Thank you. Gracias. Do we have a helmet on too? Oh yeah, we do. Okay. I actually wonder if you can claim these as pets. No, I didn't mean to hit you, pufferfish. You're all so cute. Oh, yeah, come on. I'll be fair too. Doesn't the Horde have the largest race possible too? Because aren't the Tauren just redonkulously tall? I know a lot of people like playing them just so they can be gargantuan. Although I wonder if they're comparable to the Draenei. The only thing is, I remember when Draenei first came out, I remember there just being an absurd amount. Well, not even when they first came out. Like when WoW was back in its heyday and Lich King, goddamn, was there just so much Rule 34 material on Draenei for whatever reason. But like every other race, no one really cared about. Come here, Sharky Sharky. I am not sure why I'm also bullying the pufferfish, but I do not mean it to. You're all so cute. Apparently I'm also bashing crabs too accidentally. Alright, so what else do we need? I just need to kill more of the stingray and the sharks. Oh yeah. Give me those procs. Yes, I discovered that Mr. Krabs was on ketamine as a speed run. Oh yeah, we were watching Moist Critical's videos on that. Charlie's videos on them. They're pretty good. I don't know why. The ketamine shit. Not sure why someone made that and how that became just like the game to speed run. That's funny. The person who probably made that game too, Mr. Krabs, also just on the ketamine. They probably didn't anticipate it to become a meme. They were just like, ha ha ha, I got like 5 minutes, let me make just like some random game on the Unity engine. But then like, it becomes a multi-million-dollar industry of speedrunning. It's all about the game, man. Why the fuck am I getting a call from a furniture? Okay, 1 second. Alright, 1 second. Oh, you guys hear me? Yeah, okay. So 1 second, I'll be right back, and I'll be here in 2 seconds, yes. Alright, we're back. Yep, just gotta tell us to get furniture for whatever reason. You know, I'm looking at this too. We're probably need to turn up that music. Just a smidgen more for you dudes. Alright, we're back in. Back plugged into the mainframe. I'm in. And my cat? Slightly miffed by the fact that I am still talking. But that's okay, he's enjoying the sunlight. I'll be fair, the only light inside this room, I only have one window in here. The rest of the light is provided by 375 watts of pure, unadulterated electricity in the form of LEDs. Although, actually, I will say, we do have some tomatoes. We do have some tomatoes here. I should show you these, like, muy pequeño tomatoes that my garden made. Like, it's really hard to even show you how tiny these things are without, like, a reference. So, like, I'll put, like, an average mouse here just to give you an idea of how tiny these tomatoes are. Also, Sharkareno, I do not deserve this harassment right now. It's ungodly rude of you, harassing such a young woman here. Fuck you, piece of shrimp. Oh yeah, you have a garden. Yeah, I do. I know there's a whole section on Discord to it, but I never post to it. I mean, to be fair though, all I do is I just throw in like a gallon of water into it every day. It seems that like only the tomato garden requires a lot of water. The rest of them do not. Although to be fair, my basil, my oregano, and my lavender plant are all dead. I'm not sure why. They just like suddenly started wilting for whatever reason and then died. And I can't tell if it was like a nutrient issue or a water issue because I got them plenty of both. So I wonder if it's a mismatch in pH or something like that. Plant man, there we go. We have fruit. But it is tiny fruit. Let me see if it actually appears on Discord. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is funny. It's so tiny. These are the 2 tomatoes that we made. You can see there's just the average size mouse, and then 2 old tomatoes here. They're like a couple of centimeters across. Oh well, in general. Yeah, it's alright. That's why I get to show it on stream. It's funny though just how tiny they are. But it makes sense though, because you have to consider that the wattage of light I am giving it is probably just dramatically lower than what the plant is designed for. That plant is designed for much higher concentration of resources. So what I'm actually thinking about doing is I'm thinking about potentially growing kale or lettuce in it. Because broad evergreen plants like that tend to have... There we go, Nijo Bobs. They tend just to be way more shade tolerant than the other plants. No, I needed that. You need to get the fuck over here. Don't you dare run away. World hunger is solved. Thank you, Ilios. What the fuck is this mouse? Yeah, this mouse is just like some random Amazon mouse that I found for like $40 so that I would have access to 12 mouse buttons. Seems to work. Very brightly colored though. Plus, it's also... what am I thinking? I'm like drawing a blank for whatever reason. What was I going to say? Oh, it's also wireless. That's what I was thinking, yeah. So now I can actually use it on my laptop pretty easily. Because all I gotta do is disconnect it from my PC, and then boom. It's on my laptop. Which is actually kind of nice, because I used that a lot when I was doing the dual laptop setup here for a hot second, where I was playing the game on my laptop, and then streaming that to my computer, and then using that. I also need to wash this mousepad, to be honest. I just need to throw it into the washing machine. It's just timing's always been at a mismatch. There you go.
The Outbringers are prepared for anything.
Enjoy the barbs.
Not waiting for your blessing any longer, Ferold. We've got
47, 45. I'll take that one.
The Outriggers are waiting.
Oh, see.
There we go. I'll take that. It's either I take 30 minutes and do a dungeon for 30,000 experience, or I do a bunch of quests at around 7,000 experience apiece. I don't know which one's the best. Wireless, huh? Do you have any latency? I mean, there could be latency, but the issue is that I really don't play on a high enough or competitive enough level to really notice the latency. He got worms. Oh, come on. I say, how do you survive with those in you for that long? Yeah, but no, there's no perceptible latency. Haven't noticed anything out of the ordinary. Oh, alright, 50 gold. I can take that.
What can I do for you? Keep the wind in your sails.
There we go. Let's get rid of your worms. You nasty fucking people. Shwink. Honestly, if I was playing on the level as like CSGO with Shroud level skills, then maybe I could perceive it. But to be fair, there's probably other bigger issues too, because I'm also playing this game on a 60 Hz monitor, and I know that higher FPS can be associated with better performance in games like Apex Legends. To be fair, I don't think I've actually played any of those modern... I don't even know what they're called, Battle Royale games. Fortnite Battle Royale? You've been infected with the worms. And he's got straight tentacles on his head right now. Dude, you just became an instant success in Japan. Whoops, okay. And now I accidentally just pissed off a seagull. Trying to kill Cthulhu. And now you're just punching birds in the middle of broad daylight. I swear I'm not insane. Oof. I can't ignore it anymore. The game looks dated? How so?
If you listen to the time,
PUBG was alright. Yeah, I can see that. Although I think, isn't PUBG still played quite heavily? I know the mobile version of those games has been absolutely bonkers. Evacuate from the city! Come on. Feel the power. There we go. Then Fortnite came and ruined the whole genre. Oh yeah, there was that DayZ for a hot second. I mean, I wouldn't say necessarily that, I mean, it's kind of hard to say. Does Fortnite really ruin it? Like, in the same way does, League of Legends ruin MOBAs, per se? Because I feel like they kind of offered just, like, the more generic version of the game that people find just more enjoyable for whatever reason. I mean, because unfortunately there are just people like that who enjoy playing, you know, the Madden-esque, you know, 20 or 21 version or 22 version or whatever version of Madden or the NBA games. It just unfortunately is people like that. Although I actually wonder if Fortnite is partly owned by Tencent. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Tencent wasn't a large stakeholder in Epic Games. Because Tencent's got their fucking money little fingers everywhere. And their influence on the gaming industry has been unfortunate. Taking everything from us? Tencent did. Yeah, true. But then League of Legends essentially became Tencent. Alright, is that all the fishies? Passive effect, Avenging Wrath. How good is that? Reduced by 60 seconds? Hey. 2-minute cooldown, so that's in line with my Fireblood passive. Oh, sweet. So then what I could do is that in order to reduce the amount of keybinds I have, what I could do is that I can actually change that just to be a single one. And since they're both instant and are not on the global cooldown... Fuck. Wrong ability. Okay, so what I need to do...
Albie, what's going on? Where is Lord Staunton? You won't believe me if I told you.
what should we call it? So I need Fireblood and Avenging Wrath on the same cooldown. So macros... Let's make a new one here. Bruh. Bruh. There we go. Awesome. Pet's going bonkers again. Let's go. I get around, I get around. So let's see, we need to use Fireblood, and then use... Let's see, it's not Avenging Shield, we need to use Avenging Wrath. So then now... These two should theoretically go off at the exact same time. As soon as I click this ability. Nice. So then that way I just reduce the amount of abilities I need to use. Bork. Do not encourage this dog. Do not. Do not give in to the temptations. I know you wish to bark with it. But be strong, my allies. Be strong! I know you can do it. Okay, not too shabby then.
I serve the tides. The tides return.
And here you go. Beautiful, all those quests. Where's the wanted dude? Straight up all the way over here. We're getting close to another 2 levels, and I think we're going to get ready into Shadowlands. Although, since I actually can skip the introductory quest into Shadowlands, I wonder if I can just literally go straight from 45 into doing Covenant abilities and dailies. And that'd be kind of funny. But who knows? Do not succumb to the power of Bork. The toys are temporary. The passion is forever. No, damn it, my pet desummoned. Hey, got the whole thing. Nice. I'm accomplished. Yoink. Do we have a... Oh, so this is an inn? Exotic. Here, let me get rid of all this junk in here. We got a lot of goods we don't need. And there we go. So how much was that? 140 gold. Not too shabby. That pays for one of these whole bags. Oh, beautiful. I just love this little trotting dragon. It's so cute. I think this actually came from Cataclysm. How's it gonna go? Like getting exalted with one of the factions. Although reputation grinding in Cataclysm was easy as hell. Because all you had to do was throw in a tabard and then just go do like 1,700 dungeons. And ironically enough, that is what everyone did. Everyone just did an ungodly amount of dungeons. Alright, everyone, follow me! I don't give a shit if this will likely kill me, but you will succumb to this power. Oh yeah, look at this. I'm just barely taking damage here. Oh yeah, that's right, because I have, since I have War Mode enabled, I get access to a bunch of talents. And one of the talents that I have for War Mode being enabled is the Judgments of the Pure. So every time I cast this ability right here, I just get a little bit of a heal. Plus, I think there's another ability here that I have that basically makes it so whenever I use my shield ability, it basically gives me... Oh yeah, so First Avenger here. Shield hits additional targets, plus it gives me shield based on how many I've hit. So just those two abilities alone absorb so much damage. I see you there. Cute little Volpera, though. And I wish the Volpera joined the side. The thing is that Horde, honestly, got one of the better allied races. Because at least with the Horde side, you got Volpera, which is actually like visually distinct from all the other races. But what did Alliance get? We got Dark Iron Dwarfs, we got Nomergon, we got Kultirans, Warlight Draenei, or Warforged Draenei, or whatever the fuck it's supposed to be. And then, what was it, Void Elves or something like that? So we literally just got slightly darker or lighter versions of already existing classes. I mean, same thing when it came to the Horde side, but then you at least got that nice little Volpera in there, just for that extra visual distinction and like whole complete class difference. It was a completely new race of people, essentially. Even though you could also argue, oh, well, it's actually just a reskinned version of goblins or whatever. It's still way better, though. They need to add in another allied race for this expansion. That's just on another level. I'm not quite sure, though, how that would work, since these are not really people that exist out in the mainland. These are just, like, dead people in this expansion. Like, you're basically going into the afterlife. So you probably can't have these new allied races because they just simply can't really exist. Am I just simply destroying these people? Alright. Here, how about we just pull the whole boat then? So then you come here. And then you come here. There we go. Straight bonk 'em. IMO Trolls and Skeletons, bro. Yeah, there are a couple of classes some people were disappointed with. I gotta say, I wouldn't mind them to do new classes too. They really haven't done anything like that in a hot second. Or honestly, if they just did versions where they like modified existing classes to either be slight variations of new ones, that could be kind of cool. Like if they had a fire version of like paladins, where you became like a fire paladin, or like you became your version of the light became more fire based, that would be honestly kind of cool. Or if shamans became tanks with their earthen abilities, or anything like that. Stuff like that would be cool. I don't think they have really experimented like that in a hot second. Take him down. Did you say roguelikes? Roguelikes are pretty good. Yeah, I was gonna say I was probably gonna try out the hero loot game at some point, because it did look pretty good. It's not too shabby of a game. Plus, it kind of has like a visual art style to it that it kind of like, that kind of voxel or I guess not really voxel like, because that's 3D. But kind of like the old school game vibe that I can kind of jive with. It actually kind of reminds me of a mobile phone game in a way. Actually, to be honest, that game could go on the mobile phone pretty easily. Wow, there's a lot of quests here. To be honest, most companies won't risk anything nowadays. Well, it's not that they won't risk anything, it's just that they won't do anything that isn't super cheap and with a decent margin. Like, none of them will do... Oh, you cheeky bastard. Like, they won't do anything where it's like, oh yeah, we're going to invest all this money into this cool ability here. Or into all these new classes where it's like, yeah, how about we just throw out with like one pretty zone and some interesting storyline, sell the expansion based off that, and then just copy and paste over the progression system and the professions and class balancing from the previous patch and just call it good. Yeah, check it out. Plus, it's also cheap too. That's also only like a nickel. At least for modern game standards. Alright, everyone on me. There we go. Woo! Although we're actually getting pretty spicy here. Oh yeah, there we go. That's impressive. The fact that this dude by himself can instantaneously heal himself for in excess of 3,000. Can we play together on Hero Loop? Nah. I don't think you can do that. But I mean, we can all play together in terms of playing it all at the exact same time, discussing strategies, becoming professionals. Hello, Warden? Here we go. Just gotta make sure I stack them all up nicely like a brother truckin' sandwich. Bunk, bunk, bunk. God. I'm never gonna get bored of that shield thing. Just hearing it bonk back and forth is still always just satisfying. There we go. So that's all of the minions done. Completely forgot about burning the cargo. There we go. And let's see, what else do I need here? Still need to just burn one more officer and a few bits more of cargo. Still a bit down here. And I'll just ignore him. I'll be fine. There we go. Just heal myself up. They can't hurt me. I'm immortal. Face me, you cowards. Oh yeah, look at that. 6K. Beautiful. Hey, what's up there, Dexter? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I would dig some Loop Hero videos or streams. Hey, I'll have to give it a gander then. Wouldn't mind here. Anything to help break up. Because honestly, I feel like the more diverse selection of games you play, ironically enough, the more mileage you get out of each individual game. Was that? What? Was that jumbleness something I'm supposed to remember?
I must prove myself to my uncle. Angle Point is under my watch. Tides welcome. I must prove myself to my uncle. Tides welcome.
What am I supposed to do with you? Brother Conway slain. I don't even see him. Oh, he was already killed. You brother trucker. Come back here then. Respawn. Thanks. No, the game doesn't have a multiplayer. Yeah, true. Yeah, I don't mind him, Dexter. He's Greek. So, that explains everything, to be honest. It's just a natural tendency. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Over here. None of that ability, please. See, look at it. Turned out to be straight Cthulhu. I worshipped you like a god in RimWorld, and this is how you repay me? Out of here then, peasantry. Yeah, you're getting straight busty in here. So my friends count. So still doesn't even know. Oof, nice then. Then he'll get blamed with everything. Oh God, I actually wonder if that was even like a discussed language, like they actually had it like that, or did they just have the voice actors to this game get absolutely freaking blitzed? Mind-addled enforcer. It's a weird language. I actually wonder if there is like an H.P. Lovecraft Cthulhian language they referenced, or if they just kind of like used Simlish from Sims 4 games. Which one? 49, 33. I'll take the boots then. Thank you, my dude. They can't stop me if I'm going too fast. I'm going at 100%, 120% mount speed right now. Yeah, there's a cartoon called Dexter's Laboratory. It was on Cartoon Network for the longest time. And here we go. Of course, I'll help you get back there. I don't think so. Yeah, there's a cartoon called Dexter. There's also a TV series called Dexter that was based on a serial murder that would go around killing other murderers. Yeah, you guys never heard of Dexter's Laboratory? I was disappointed here. I mean, even that cartoon was popular back around the early 2000s to mid 2000s. Maybe early 2010s too.
Get ready, Outriggers. These creatures are unlike anything you
Yeah, so this one. Like this. You guys ever seen this? Not that bad of a show. You can thank Family Guy. I'm not sure if I agree with that person. That was more of a Nickelodeon's dude. I could see that. Hard to say. I always remember watching when I was way younger, watching like random stuff like Totally Spies and Dexter's Laboratory, Dora the Explorer, just a bunch of other random stuff too. I was never loyal to like one thing in particular. They gotta go back in the water again too. Gosh darn. Yeah, Danny Phantom was pretty good. One of those Butch Hartman cartoons like Timmy or Fairly Odd Parents. I could have killed these sharks again. Okay. Is that how it be? Oh, yes. Destroy the eggs. Do not let these creatures take my soul. He's a phantom. Young Danny Phantom was just 14 when his parents designed a very strange machine. Okay, and I forget the rest of the song. He's gonna catch them all because he's Danny Phantom. For a second I thought it was just gonna be like disoriented. That actually would have been kind of a funny name. Really just disoriented the feeling. I was in love with them. Although, how many seasons did it actually go on? Because I always remember watching it. But I also had a distinct feeling it only went on for like 2 seasons. Like, how many seasons did that show have? Danny Phantom seasons. It only had 3 seasons. And it only went on until 2006. Interesting. Interesting. Because ironically enough, that game kind of had a very large... whatchamacallit? It had a very large cultural influence, to be honest. Yeah, so these are the fuckers I need to slay. Like, you always hear references like one of the better Nickelodeon cartoons. It's like that, and I'm not sure if Teen Titans was seen as or I wonder if Danny Phantom was considered as good as Teenage Titans. No, sorry, Teen Titans seasons. How many seasons did that have? Okay, so that had 5 seasons. Wow, came out in 2003. Surprising. Not a million viewers though. Interesting. Fresh Prince is peak comedy keck. I mean, yeah, I mean in a way. I don't know. I never got quite into it per se. For whatever reason, it always gave me the same comedic vibes as God, what was that one series called Seinfeld? I always got like the same comedic vibes as that. Like almost kind of dry comedy in a way. I don't know, maybe it's me and like maybe my sensibilities are not as refined to appreciate the subtle humors in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But I don't know. What series do I actually do find humorous? It's really hard to say because I actually don't find maybe too many things gut-bustingly funny. I always do remember finding South Park and Deadpool kind of funny. There's like general character concepts and plot points and the fact that they just did not give a shit. What was another one that I really kind of appreciated? If I were to play some Crossfire 7, so I'll see ya. Alright, well, thank you for stopping by, Dexter. Pleasure seeing you. I'll see you another time by Deuterino. Like, actual funny? Hard to say. I mean, there's a lot of things, but it's just kind of hard to say. None of that biting, please, sir. Those are honestly good shows. Love watching those. What else did I watch in bulk? Like, I'm trying to think. And there's, like, not really too many things that I've watched a lot. Avenger Shield. If it is not a player. Ooh. That's actually pretty good. The Avenger Shield's coming with a silence now. Every 14 seconds. So you can kind of just switcherino those between Rebuke and that. Not too bad. Every 7 seconds then. There we go. I was like wondering why it was so slow for a second. So 2 more followers and a couple of more eggs. Huh. MTV, Happy Tree Friends. Yeah, I could see that. That makes sense. Oh yeah, a lot of the stuff from NBT I fucking loved. Like, Jackass series. Aw, that was so good. It was so stupid and so ungodly dangerous. But you cannot say that that was not, like, peak comedy in the early 2000s. You cannot say that was not peak comedy. Alejo y Valencia. Made here in Argentina, but I don't know if it got dubbed or subbed at all. Honestly, I don't know if I've ever heard of that. Don't know if I've ever heard of that one. It was so unholy. It was so unholy. It was also just really stupid too. Like having the one dude that would go around at that would go around stores and just do the pelvic thrust dance in his underwear. And just like that dude going around just harassing people. And like that being peak comedy. Back before there was like such a huge concern about like sexual harassment. No, don't suck me into the hole. Oh, but that was so good too. No! Get me out of the silence. Are you sure about that? Full of Filthy Frank energy, but on TV. I don't know, hard to say. I feel like Filthy Frank utilized a lot more gross out. And MTV was more like, here's us punching ourselves in the balls for like 30 minutes. And that was the comedic genius of Jackass. Nickelodeon is the only channel with cartoons. Interesting. I feel like there would have been like a Cartoon Network or a Boomerang. Although I actually even wonder if Boomerang's still around. Boomerang was more of like a channel dedicated to like the old-fashioned cartoons. Like the Jetsons and whatnot. Like stuff that came out in like the actual 1900s. There are some more, but it's the only one that's known. Interesting. I thought that would have been more out and about. Eastern Pylon. Oh, it must be below us. Is that what it is? Oh yeah, I see a sea cave over here. Yeah, no, but I want to see if I can actually find... Like, I wonder if they have any sort of archives of the seasons of Jackass. Oh yeah, Drama Island, Total Drama Island. I said that one I've watched a decent chunk of. That was not a bad one too. Oh hey. Technically getting rested experience. And slain fools. And there are others have cartoons on the weekends, but only in the morning. So they used to kind of have that, like Saturday morning cartoons. That was a thing here more in like the 60s or 70s, though. Not really in the modern day. Now we have like multiple channels dedicated to cartoons every day. I guess Powerpuff Girls were also been another one I watched a decent chunk of. But that was more like a... I don't know, that was more like an early 2000s cartoon, late 1990s cartoon. So that would have been a hot second ago. SpongeBob SquarePants. That makes sense if you only had Nickelodeon. Alright, swim faster, boyo. Yeah, SpongeBob is fantastic. Although it does feel a bit weird now that the original creator of SpongeBob has passed away. And because of that, Nickelodeon's just like, yep, time to desecrate the remains of SpongeBob with random spin-off episodes now. Like they're doing one with Patrick's parents. So it's weird. It's kind of like how Family Guy did, what was it? They did spin-offs with like the Cleveland Show or whatever. Oh yeah, Ben 10 too. That was a good one. The YouTube hit me watch that series. I haven't done too many of the YouTube parodies of those. What is that song called? Is that just called like the Jackass Party song? Bow, 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 bow. Let me see if I can find it. It's essentially this song. It's essentially this. Bow, bow. And yeah, can we get the Party Boy? Is there any clips here?
We're here in Tokyo.
Wow. This looks like it's straight from the 1900s.
And I feel like partying. Hi, I'm Party Boy.
Okay, wow. Whoever the fuck got this?
Oh, can I try this? Here we go.
Look at all those cathode ray televisions here. You can tell this shit's old.
Party music. You like it?
Oh, yeah.
Kind of makes me want to party. Kind of feel like partying right now.
And he just starts taking off all of his clothing. And this dude's moderately fit, too. And these are all Japanese people, so we can't understand a lick of what they're saying. And two, they're also exceedingly nice to foreigners, so they're not gonna, like, call him out on his shit. Dude, he just straight runs away. Oh, that's amazing. They're all trying to avoid him as much as possible until he comes directly up to their face. He's just like, the fuck are you doing? I do not have time for your shit. Like, that is the face of a man who doesn't want to be bothered. And he's trying so hard. And his ass cheeks are just hanging out. And someone's trying to restrain him. And so he just starts dancing. And he took his hat. And to think, in America, this dude would have been immediately shot. Alright, can we find a better one here?
Party Boy will be ready to go to work.
That dude's straight jacked. Yeah, but here's one in America. Okay, who the fuck replaced the music of this? That's awful. Who would do that? Is this even the actual clip? He's just randomly out here in America. This doesn't even look legal because this is just so. These people look slightly young. Like, these look like high schoolers, and this dude's just coming out of the fucking woods and immediately starts stripping. Oh, God. In Greece, that guy would have been clapped. Like, well done, bro. He's brave. I actually think he got charged with harassment, though, for this. And they stopped doing this bit. Hey, you just see, he's in a park full of people. He's clearly, like, 2 to 3 dozen people are around him right now. And he's just fucking with these dudes. And see, they eventually get into it too, but they're doing it with such restraint. Oh, God. Like, I actually wonder if they're actually playing this actual song out in public, and people are just dancing around it until this dude comes in. And look at that, they're trying to restrain him, pushing him out of the circle. Oh, God. No, because this dude is probably high as fuck. Like, he probably does not give a shit. I don't even know what this is. Oh, it's a gameplay arcade. Oh, God. They just don't give a shit. The dudes playing the game are just like, yep, ignore him. Ignore him. Oh, God. Are they in Japan again? Yeah, no, they're in Japan again. This dude's trying to restrain him, but it's clearly not working. So, is anyone else surprised? Anyone else surprised that this dude got charged with harassment? I mean, this was also around the exact same time, too, that Steve-O was still doing, like, whippets and shit. That's impressive. Jackass 3, this is pretty recent.
Hello, my name is Johnny Knoxville. We have professional football players, Eric Ainge, Jared Allen, and our referee today, Sean William Scott. This is Line.
They just have a random celebrity in here. Fucking God. I love Jackass.
I didn't do it. Why did you do that?
They're just randomly tossing each other out.
Shit over with.
Isn't this where, like, they get absolutely just destroyed by them? They're just sitting there getting absolutely destroyed. These are people who have zero football training getting absolutely destroyed by linebacks. And you just see they're just eating the dirt.
You just planted me in the fucking ground.
And Sean is just so dismayed by it too. Like, he doesn't seem in on it at all. It's just like he randomly stumbled in on set one day and he's just like, so you guys are shooting something? Mind if I join in?
What's your job?
Catch the ball.
Catch the ball.
I mean, catch the ball.
You think Knoxville's gonna catch the ball?
Nope. Who gives a shit?
Who gives a shit?
Hey, Jack.
Alright, so he's going to try to toss the ball to Johnny Knoxville. And he's going to get his stuff knocked to the next village. I know, right? And just watch, he's going to get absolutely destroyed. Oh, God. Oh god. And it's like he got right underneath the helmet too.
Good game. Good game. See you in the shower. See you in the shower. All right.
Is his face all black and blue or something? I can't tell. Whoever fucking did the whoever uploaded this to YouTube straight did it potato quality. Oh yeah, Jackass 3D. Yeah, this is from ages ago. Oh yeah, this one was a classic. High five. Ironically, right next to the first aid stitch too. Sort the court. I haven't seen of that one. Sort the court, is that one on Steam? Or just right after that tomb, they had Bam Margera bring in a tray of tomato soup, and they put some flour on the end of that palm, so when Bam Margera just got clapped by it, he just came out looking like a fucking ghost. That was always pretty good. Sort the court. Yeah, nope, it's not on Steam. See, I haven't seen it. Yeah, it's not on there. Actually, no, I got YouTube. I could use that. Let me see if I can find it on there. I know Sort the Court came out a long time ago.
Hello, everybody. My name is Mark.
Oh, I see. I guess in a way it's similar to, it's a very childlike game. Yeah, maybe. I think if we're going to try any new game, we might be doing the Hero Loot game first. For now, I gotta go. Alright, well, thank you for stopping by, Elios. It's great having you here, and I'll see you next time, my dude Reno. And take care. There's I just looked at a video of it. Yeah, it came out a while ago, though. It's like a 4 or 5-year-old game. Maybe somebody in the stream. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I'll check it out later off stream. Right now, we still got it leveled, this bad boy. We still got plenty to go here. There we go. Give me all of the quests. There we go. Beautiful. I don't care about the cinematics.
Well, I sure hope so. Is there something else coming this way?
Ooh. Good weapons. Beautiful. Holy shit. That's a big boy. He's got 2 million HP. Goddamn. Vagoth. What are you doing here, my tentacle fiend? What were we doing here? Speak with Jess Tereth to set sail. Where even are we?
Need a specific gizmo? A gadget?
Let's fly, baby. We gotta stop him from trying to set us on fire. Well, the next stream beam. Honestly, I don't know. I think I may set up a schedule, but we'll have to see.
Perhaps we'll launch a monster even for the Outbringers.
Gotta get the cannon, boys.
Give her all you've got.
Oh, we're supposed to shoot down the erupting darkness? Oh, I was just shooting a million fucking harpoons at this dude. I mean, look at it. How are you still alive, my dude? I'm straight injecting you with more wood than it's physically even able to exist inside your body. Already down. Fire on him, my dude. Make it go boom. I mean, a cannonball that size, properly on him. You know, honestly, it'd be really cool too.
And down she goes.
I love how like the cannonball gently arcs over to it. He doesn't react for a minute, and then it gently turns around. That's funny. That's funny. So he goes like program right. Also, I don't know how to spell it right. Yes, I'm not quite sure what the cycle is or whatever you're trying to reference. I'm not quite sure. Here we go. All safe here. Ooh, that's a pretty good axe. Downside though, no prismatic socket. Damn. Gives extra bit of stamina and haste, but I lose my mastery. So ironically enough, it's pretty much the same quality as my previous weapon.
Point has been saved, but my fear still lingers. Deepwater, as smart a man as he was, did not hold that kind of power previously.
He was always clever, but I never
Dun dun dun. So much dangerous power.
could cause the ocean such panic.
Alright, well, let's hop back to lovely place real quickly. Although, actually, to be honest, I need to go back to Stormwind anyway to get myself my training. Thank God for the mole machine. To be able to just teleport anywhere instantaneously is so sweet. To, like, any major city, as long as you've been there, you're good. Asked you about the next stream. I didn't understand that. Yeah, I don't have anything planned right now. But if I do, I'll post it in Discord. We'll see, though. Because right now, it just depends on my openness of my schedule. I'll have to take a look here. Because the issue is I have to find a period of time in which I actually have it opened. And then I gotta, like, make plans to utilize that properly. So let's see. Tuesday. Yeah, I really couldn't do anything until, like, later on. I could do one Monday morning, because that would make sense. But that would require me to do a bunch of stuff on Sunday. And then maybe I could do one, like, Thursday morning, really. And I guess Wednesday afternoon. Yeah, because that would make sense. And then, if I ever get the weekend. I don't have Discord. Alright, then. Yeah, then I'll just post it in, like, a description of the YouTube video. But that'll be a while from now. Here we go. And now, I should be able to... Oof. Yep, nope, I can't get that flying right now. I do not have nearly that much money. I gotta have 4 freaking K. I will take that armor. I think I'll take the critical strike of its versatility. Might as well take that, get that free appearance in here. I think the rest of it's pretty good. Alright. Let's head back over to the lovely area then. Just love it. To be honest, I made this character yesterday, and the fact it's almost ready for Shadowlands is pretty nice. It used to be that when you made an alt character, that was like a multiple intense grinding day commitment, especially when it came to professions. Because back then, professions used to scale literally from one part. There wasn't like Shadowlands crafting, Kultiris crafting, you know, X, Y, and Z crafting. It was all just one crafting, and you had to do all the previous crafting to get to the next level. So it was a long grind sesh. The next one would be on Monday and Tuesday morning. No, Monday morning. Tuesday morning, I got a shit ton of work. In fact, Tuesday, you probably wouldn't even see me at all, because I got a fuck ton of work to do that day. Every time. It's a lot of work. So you likely won't see me there. There you go, Deuterino. Nice. Was that 41,000 experience? Damn, son. I can take that. And Storm Song Valley is kind of more my jazz anyway.
Duty calls.
There you go. I prefer that. Drustfire is not my jazz.
I'll be fine, Cyrus. I can Besides, I have the Alliance emissary by my side.
There you go. So get rid of Drustfire.
Normally, I'd offer you
I should be alright.
Tide sages only allow visitors by boat. Most people here look to the sea.
Look at all these lovely pilgrimage scrolls.
But the tide
The thing is, I won't be able to use pretty much any of these.
they're a little mysterious, but important to Gortias.
Oh, I bet.
The next
To be fair, people only like Storm Song Valley because there is the lovely bee people out there.
that's what really sets them apart from the visitors.
I guess there is another quest out here
Very past a good use.
that I did technically do. Well, there's just a bunch of random quests that I can do. That's only a 50% chance. That's funny. Alright, have fun then.
What needs done? Sleep with one eye open. It's sharp. And fast sharp.
I need to have war resources for that. I'm good on that. Fuck that. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. There we go. So we should be alright here. Now let's go ahead and get rid of all this extra gear we don't need. Go ahead and scrap that for the free resources. Nice. Because then we can actually turn this somewhat back into ore, which then we can decon into gems, and then make a bunch of gear from them. Oh yeah. See, I just love the scrapping mechanic too, because it doesn't make everything feel nearly as wasteful. The only other time you can kind of do this is if your character's in an enchanter, and so you can just kind of like disenchant all this gear and get levels out of that and free gear and gems. Otherwise, instead you just gotta sell it. Which I guess is a little bit of money. Hey, sweet. So versatility, haste, or critical strike. I don't know. I kind of like haste, so let's try that. Sweet. So now we got 2 rings that we can use. Something like that. Throw in the extra movement speed. Make myself just a smidgen bit faster. Beyond that, though, it's like this is the only crafting I can do. You know, I actually wonder, though, if this, ring, though, is any good. And why I can't reduce the level on this, I don't know. I don't know, I guess do critical strike. So now we got rings there. We can either decon them, or I can sell them. I don't know, are they worth a decent chunk of money? Oh, that's right, I can't fly here, unfortunately. I think the only way you can actually fly in BFA is if you do, like, the entire campaign. And, like, all the stories in all the zones. You gotta do it 100% essentially to get flying. Which really only people who play the game in a godly amount could actually get access to that. Oh yeah, I love this. Free little mounty mount. Bloop. Alright, so let me see if these rings are actually still worth anything, or if they're just worth it more for me to just decon it. It actually would be funny if these things actually still were worth a little bit of change. I'd be curious as to, like, who the fuck's buying them. But I could see it. So how much would this thing sell for? 430 gold? Really? That is odd as hell. Throw it in for 20. That's funny. People are actually still buying it. What? Why? Why would you buy that piece of crap? And it turns out I can still make the other rings. The thing is, yeah, just not really a whole bunch of other stuff you can make right now. It's like I could make these other gems. We gotta be level 75 to do any of this. It's like 75 is when you get the next level of everything. And these rings all come out at very high levels. Look pretty good, though. A lot of staffs. Is there nothing else? A foci begins a quest. Extra chance to find gems when doing stuff. Oh, and apparently just changes the gems that you can use. Okay. I'm curious. When it came to Northrend, yeah, you can just look at it. The amount of gems in BFA, like that's the amount of gems. And then you come to Northrend, and it's just like there's 1,000 gems that you can learn how to make. And then there's like combination gems that you can make, prismatic gems that give you specific stuff. And these are all like extremely good gear, but you had to do a lot of particular grinding for it too. But this just kind of allowed for a lot of interesting stuff. Plus, you know, the ones that actually give socket bonuses, so it encourages you to at least put one gem in there. So that was kind of cool. Now you had to do daily quests in order to get these recipes. Plus, you still could just make like these weird little necklaces too that are kind of cool. Although, how do you get these optional reagents? For whatever reason, it seems that jewelry crafting didn't get these options, but every other crafting recipe did. Like, leatherworking and everything else got this exact optional reagent slot. I mean, can you purchase them? Is that what they're supposed to make you do? Is that what they're encouraging you to do? Is just purchase these things? The thing is, so you can't even do it with these unique ones here. So I'm kind of curious. Let's go in the auction house. Pull up jewelry crafting. Okay, yep, you can purchase these things. Okay. They're a bit expensive, but you definitely can purchase them. And we're level 44, so we'll be getting these ones right here. Okay, pretty interesting. So if I wanted to, I could make recipes here. I'm actually curious. How much would it cost for me to do that? Actually, what did Pandaria? Did Pandaria have pretty good ones? Yeah, Pandaria had pretty good gems here. Oh yeah, they had great jewelry crafting. Yeah, look at that. They got gems up the yin-yang here. Freaking mounts, too? Hot damn. That's pretty slick. Plus, you got decent rings, decent necklaces. Little toy pets if you wanted to mix with that, too. That's kind of sweet. And then Northrend, of course, just had the most stuff. Plus, they had trinkets, too. Here, so let me see. How much would it cost to actually make these things? Because I would love to have things like the random boars and crap. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd always be sweet to have. Spell power doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. Oh, that's just kind of like a little trinket. Binds when picked up. So how much would... things like tritium bars cost. Holy shit. Expensive. Damn. Damn. Wow. And these gems are ultra expensive. I wonder if I would actually even buy those things. Because those are gems are just from Northrend. While they sell for a lot, the turnaround on those things is basically zilch. Interesting, though, that it's that expensive. But I guess at the same time, too, it also makes sense, too. Since the supply for it is just so low. But at the same time, too, probably no one is doing Northern content. But again, at the same time, too, it also doesn't require a whole bunch of materials to do. Still very interesting, but alright, cool. At least that's an option. Da-da-da. I guess we'll see how well those rings turn out to be. So theoretically, I could make other stuff here, but the issue is just... there's not really much I can do. I can try to just make a shiitake ton of the green gems and see if that helps. They can probably just do that. So I need to get the mass prospecting done. So you can just do only half of this. I could do dungeons though at the same time. It's 30,000 experience. Okay, so that would level me up once. It's not a bad idea. I'm thinking. Is it worth it? We'll have to see. The issue is it's really hard to actually get the quest for these dungeons because it gives you just so much content leading up to it. That's not really going to happen. Hey, nice, key 9. So I can at least make myself some decent gems. Fuck it, get rid of them. Oh, yeah. Straight rolling in gems right now. Then afterwards, I'd actually be able to make a decent chunk here. And I guess I could sell the other stuff here. I'm not sure why I have so much durable flux. There we go, beautiful. So plenty of gems here. Oh yeah, we can make hundreds. I think there actually is also a thing you can do here to refine multiples of gems into a larger gem. Oof, not leveling up at all. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I'll actually wonder if you do get like the same amount or if it's just like a random chance to learn more. I wonder which is which. Hopefully it's just like an incremental experience gain as opposed to just like a roll of the dice. I'd rather it be like a known constant grind than just like an unknown random grind. Sure, it allows for chances of like very expeditious leveling, but at some points of times it can lead to very unexpeditious, which is not very satisfying. Nah, I don't think we're going to be able to get to 75. We can at least get to 70 though, which actually might make this thing no longer green. Oh, nope, still is. Surprise, surprise. I think it's not even really worth it. Because the thing is, we're pretty much going to be selling these gems right afterwards. You can sell this on the auction house, but no one's buying them. So they'll just be sitting there for days and days and days. Although they may get to 75 here. Oh, we are just so close to greatness right now. Ah, blue balls. We're gonna get to like 74. Oh, no, 73 still. Damn. So close. Ah, you see it just right there. All of that 75 stuff. And then we'd actually be able to get to 85. Damn. Okay. Well, here you go. I have all these free gems I don't need. I think that's it. There we go. Yeah, well, welcome back, my dude arena. Alright, so we're gonna go to Cool Tiras now. Fetter the Chariot. Excuse me. I love how they had to use the ferry system to get to the locations. Oh god. That's still funny.
Wish you could see the fleet. I think even someone as well traveled as you would be impressed. Our larger ships always carry tide sage to navigate through storms, withstand heavy seas, put wind in their sails.
Dun dun dun.
Nobody seems to know why the fleet still hasn't returned home. People say tide sages have lost their magic. I think they're just vying for power, like I shred. One way or
Vying for power.
now more than ever. Not just to bring the fleet home, to make them
So I guess that makes sense. They're using the ferries as exposition dumps. I guess we could try to do... Ah, damn, I think that'd mess it up, though. I don't want to accidentally get pulled away to another location. It just glitches. So let's see. 44. Ooh. So one more level. Ah, we're so close.
someone around here has to know something.
Has to do something.
Use a whole fleet. You there? Who's in charge here?
They're not a big fan here.
Sure the safe passage of your vessel for a price.
Dun dun dun. And are you a pirate? Not with a name like that. Cunningham. Yeah, right there, Butters? Yeah. Oh, you're so cute. You got little feet. Ah, adorable cat. Here we go. What we got going on here? Draenei, for some reason, is almost dead. Let's go, my dudes.
Cleansed of Lord Stormsong's evil.
Here, fuck it. Just sit there and spam everything. There we go. Let him feel the passion. Oh, interesting. What is it? Oh, it must be a DK. And an holy one. That'd make more sense. Alright, so this way. This way. One day you will join me. That does not sound terribly reassuring. Take him down, boys. Ooh, nice. And an elemental shaman, too. It's been a hot second since you've seen one of those. You know, shamans, strangely enough, not very common dudes. None of that, please. Get him, thank you. Is there a way for me? Can I just go this way? Oh, god damn it. Did someone hit them? I say, who the fuck hit them? Because I literally jumped over the wall to avoid them. There we go. Just slowly get him down. Ooh. Ah, fuck, I was trying to silence him. Yeah, whatever. Get the bugs in here too. Get them all in. There we go. Just need a smidgen of taunting. Instant teleportation inside the flower pot. So usually things like that accidentally cause the enemies to lose their pathing to me. And that would instantly cause them to reset back to their original position. I'm surprised they still haven't figured out a pathing way for that yet. Where it's like NPCs can't utilize like small paths like that, or small techniques like jumping to get to locations they previously didn't have access to. Owie! There we go. Can't fucking stop me. 7,000 heal. Nearly my full HP bar. I'm trying to think, what is the best way here for me to avoid people? I don't know, is going down here do it? No! Those bastards thought of it. Putting invisible walls in locations just so that you can't skip ads. Ah, that's bull. That's a weird that they would do that. It's like, we're gonna put in barriers to prevent you from skipping ad pools that are completely unenjoyable because it goes against our design philosophy that we did for this expansion. Or we did for this dungeon or whatever. Seems funny they did that. It's funny because then you can play Elder Scrolls Online, and it's like, sure, if you want to, you can straight up just go through the whole dungeon, skipping every trash mob, and then kill yourself at the very end. If you just want to skip all the trash mobs. Absolutely an option you can do. You know, might make it more challenging later on, might make progressive dying afterwards a bit challenging, but you can do it. Is there a boss? Okay, it's not here yet. Alright, they're just killing random trash minions. Alright, come on, skip them. You coming along now? Hello there. This holy place. You're a fucking waterbender from Avatar. Don't even give me this shit. You're not unique, son. Arise, fucking goobob from that Robin Williams film. Turn me down as much as possible. I will still come back tastier and stronger. Oh, I just love that armor too. And honestly, I kind of liked jewelry crafting and engineering the most, to be honest. Strangely, the two professions I always wanted to do the absolute most. There you go. I'm gonna make sure they're all standing on me. I don't know what it is, but it's like they're wonky items they can uniquely make. Always have just seemed like so freaking cool to me. You there, come over here. I have no idea which one to kill first. I thought we were just supposed to kill them all. There we go. That all of them? There we go, got him. And now the last smidgen. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so you can kind of skip them here. Nice. And for whatever reason, I cannot stun you. Windspear held this. Oh, okay, so you're actually considered... Are you a boss? Nope, you're not. Not listed on the boss menu. Will you give me free loot, though? I'd greatly appreciate that. You know, I kind of wish they had more freeform boss designs, to be honest. They had more more freedom with their design in previous iterations. Like if you look at like Blackrock Mountain, it's like, yeah, you could do it. You could do all the levels of the dungeon, or you can just do the ones that you need to do. It doesn't matter. But if you wanted to, you could do like all 8 bosses of it, like a mini raid in the way. I just thought that was a kind of a cool concept. I think they do have an option of a mega dungeon coming along here pretty soon. But I guess the thing is too, I also liked the style of the mega dungeon. So that's just kind of like a big thing for me. Like, clearly since I'm pulling out a Dark Iron Dwarf here. That may just be my bias. Need to target. Nope, none casting there, Sunny D. Let's see, which way do we need to go? To the left. No running away. Ah, nice. Why the fuck was that one dude not taking any damage here? And again, still completely immune. Did I take you out of it? There we go. Oh god, I could just sit there and bash him 3 times in a row. If only it did more damage. There we go. So that makes more sense as to why he was invulnerable. Bonk? It'd actually be kind of nice to see what the DPS meters are like here, but I don't have an add-on for that. Take him down, boys. In fact, yeah, let's get him too. There we go. Give me the extra deeps. Let him feel the power. Ah, the extra strength. You may think I'm here just as a bullet sponge, but truly, I am the party. And to be fair, paladins are kind of like a one-man dungeon group. Like, out of all the dungeon groups, paladins could probably be the easiest time soloing content. I guess hunters too, because hunters do have, like, pretty phenomenal pets. How did Fido die? I had aggro the entire time.
Welcome, Brother Pike. You have arrived just in time to witness our victory.
Just in time. But the fleet is lost. I mean, what would they even do with it? Just like eat the dudes? Take him down. To be honest, I didn't even realize. I completely forgot about the whole Cthulhu subplot in BFM. I'll be fair, I did spend the majority of my time in Kultiras just farming an ungodly large amount. Class Hall. Yes! Aw, sweet. Nice. Roll Glories here is increased by the target missing health. Such attack to heal the attacker for 25. Oh, okay, so this dude could heal up a bunch during a boss fight. So it's either I can have movement speed reduced, Word of Glory healing increased, or passive healing. I guess passive healing would work. Inner protection. It must have been the rest area to change talents. Alright, whatever. I'll be alright. Oh, it's a lot of people. I did not mean to pull the whole fucking room. There we go. Just bring them all back. Bring it in. Oh, yeah. I love hearing that. Bring. Here we go. Everyone come in. Bring. Ah, so good. Plus, it gives you just such a high shield bonus from it, too. So, I'm actually curious, what sets did I earn? I earned the helm, apparently. There you go, bring it in. Oh, I should have waited on that shield. I could have gotten a little extra seal there. Here we go. Give that heal too. And the thing is too, since it's up every 25 seconds, it's actually like a nice, pretty consistent heal too. Plus it seems that you can share it. What I'm curious, why am I constantly losing aggro here? Oh, no. I thought that was a big AoE I had to avoid. Apparently not. Nah, it's whatever. Ooh, come back here, my lovely fiends. Is he still here? Oh, okay. Increases damage taken. Oh, okay. So I do need to be out of that. Dun dun dun. Such a poetic justice, or whatever shit. Alright. So we just need to slam through it. Straight interrupted. Nice. The fact you also get those instantaneous shields too is kind of nice. Ah, beautiful. Yoink, interrupted. Beautiful, okay. Can I avoid those dudes? God damn it, I cannot. As at this point, we're pretty much going for a total clear. Ooh. They're fucking hot and heavy here. Although to be fair, I am just kind of like eating all of the damage. There we go, sweet. Alright, we should be alright. Oh, sweet! Hentai tentacles! Why didn't you just say so? What would Rip Mine even do? What's that damage on there? Well, you probably gotta touch the ball. There you go. Beautiful. Ball has been claimed. Just a smidgen of extra space. Get the fuck over here. I don't give a shit. We'll take on the whole room. I will fight you all, cowards. Woo! Here, let me take his damage. He's feeling it all. The thing is that DK2 can actually heal himself if he wanted to. Do we just avoid the tentacles all over? Whoa! Ho ho ho, damn. Ho 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 ho. These dudes got some heals on them. I'm just gonna sit here and spam my heals and I should be alright. We'll be alright. Yeah, there we go. I'll say, I'm not sure if I really need that word power ability in excess. Because I already still do a shiitake ton of deeps. Welcome back, healer. There you go. Oh, nice and healed up. Beautiful. Feeling just hunky-dory. Do I have any extra food? I do not. To be fair, I'm not even trained in cooking. Oh yeah, no, I have that on my bars. Did I use my... I guess I did use my lay in hands abilities. I did not remember using that one. Are the rest of them here? Or are they just sent really far back? Oh, they were just sent real far back. Alright, well, fuck it. I guess we'll clear out the rooms in the meantime. No, the tentacle monsters! Destroy these fiends! There we go. Can I really silence them? I'm not quite sure. I'm trying to get their attention. And do they have a target? Fuck your lash. Alright, sweet. My queen. The octopus monster. That is the power. Oh no! I think the giant hammer to your face sends at least a somewhat clear message. For some reason, I'm getting some, like, weird Space Age vibe. Oh god, are they alright? There you go, just stay on me, we'll be fine. I actually wonder if I make you touch these balls, does that convert you? Balls touch them. Fuck! Gotta make the balls touch them. Indeed, mind affected. So that's how we do it. To be fair, if I wasn't typing, I actually probably could have done it, because all I gotta do is just spam that thing and then spam healing. And then I would have been fine. It's just the issue, eventually the boss would have mind-controlled me, which then would have made me untargetable, which then would have reset the fight. There we go. Alright, let's get it. No casting the balls. Waken the void. Try not to make them go wonky here. Did that work? I have no idea. Woo! Woo! Oh my god. I did not have enough word power. Woo, plus I'm not getting any of these procs going off on right now. Alright, I think we did it. Seem to be getting there somewhat. Fuck. Damn it. Run them through the Dark Bind. I have no idea what that means. Let me take a look here. How do I do this fight? says just to damage them. Hmm. Okay, so it sounds like it works there. Players get afflicted with the Mindbender. So that's what we need to do. So just deal damage. That's at least what it says to do. At least from what I can tell. Oh no, sorry, I meant to do the damage section. Void, is that heavy damage? Rude of you, my dude. Damn, you got some fucking HP. Oh, heal me up. Oh, fuck. Woo. Oh. Heal, heal, heal. Fuck. Wow, they seriously sent you back to the front of the dungeon? That's a cheeky fucking move. As I usually have checkpoints, why does this dungeon not have checkpoints whatsoever? Press Shift J and read a little. There we go. See if we can figure out what's going wrong. Ja-ja. 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 What else do I need to do? So underneath Ancient Mindbender, are you allowed to move? And then interrupt Vine Void. And quickly dispel Mind Ren. So you literally just deal damage to them. That's all they gotta do. So they just gotta stop focusing on me on deal damage. Yeah, because I think the purple orb technically does deal damage to them. Goddamn, I'm far away. Yeah, as soon as we're done with this, though, we should be ready to go to Shadowlands. We'll see, though. I do want to see what that class armor is. Oh, wait, no, that's right. I don't do that until 48. But I think once we get out of this, we should actually get access to the quest line for the Dark Iron armor. So that I'm fucking amped for. Immune to movement to parrying effects. I'm good at repairs, actually. Level 43, man. Oh, that block chance. Who the fuck? Got all the tentacles. Bruh, what are you guys doing up here? I'll say it wasn't that hard. Alright, we're good. Come along now. Alright, so we just seriously need to be alright here. The Avenging Ray thing actually sounds pretty cool. The thing is, though, the Retribution Aura is basically useless. Unless, basically useless unless one of your allies, like, you know we're gonna die. Oh, they're repairing. Okay. I was wondering what the fuck they were doing. Healing themselves up. Oh, amazing. It's a kitty cat. I'm actually curious. Do you take damage from this over here? You do not. Okay. Alright, we're all ready, dudes. Let's go. Apparently, I cannot do ready check. Why, am I not the tank or something? Let's see. We're fine, my dude. Lego. Could have been done with the boss by now. Potentially. That will be fine. I'll heal. So you don't need it. It's just the holy word of Talos. It will be fine. I mean, theoretically, you could summon if you had the guild abilities, but I haven't done that in a hot second. And learn about the ancient world. Alright, you guys ready? Excellent. I think I'm just gonna wait on the previous ability before trying to go after him. Alright. Yeah, help him out, help him out. Get the balls on them. There we go. So I think they know it now. Here, we can save that shield for the next Bolton. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Excellent. Yeah, I just think the DPS were just kind of not focusing the boss, or not focusing the ads. I mean, to be fair though, 99% of the time, you don't gotta care about them.
You turned against the tide.
Let's go.
Now, you have been pulled underneath it.
Dun dun dun.
Darkness still festers here. Be wary, hero.
Let's go before we all suffocate.
Evil still lurks in the dark. We must
Honestly, this doesn't quite give me the sense of impending doom. I mean, when you can look at the ocean sometimes and it's just infinite void underneath you, that's when it gets scary. This is not really quite as scary. Doesn't quite give me the heebie-jeebies.
must get closer.
Take him down. Do not let them feel the corruption.
Do not listen to its whispers.
It actually would be kind of cool though. It's like the whispers, sometimes occasionally causing the enemy or the ally to do wonky weird things or scream out random stuff. Maybe become slightly possessed. And it would be kind of cool to see him. Here, I need the heal. There we go, I'm feeling it. Consuming my essence. I did not mean to do that. Which one? How am I even hitting that thing?
Do not have a target.
How the hell do I keep hitting that key? Because that's a way different key. That's like back here. I must be hitting it with my thumb or something. Well, seems to be people in Discord. I need to look at that in a hot second. No, 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 no. Come over here. Come over here. Oh, are only some of these visible to other people? Oh yeah, because look at it. We're in completely separate phases right now. Make him feel it. Oh god, I'm getting bustle messages from Discord now. What's going on? I have no idea who that is. Murray Walker is dead? Zero clue. Is that like a Walking Dead reference or something? There we go. Take him down. The thing is, I watch very little like modern TV shows that I have zero clue what's going on 99% of the time. Feels good in a way. No modern life torments you. Easy peasy. Alright.
You dare to interfere in my affairs. What makes you think you can oppose
Hey, a free boat.
Enjoy this victory. It will be your last.
Hey, alright. Thank you. And then we can immediately play the effect right when she gets beamed by about 30 midgets. Still curious though. No clue who that is. Murray Walker. Am I dating myself by not knowing it? Is that something? Yes, I have zero clue who this is then. An English semi-retired motorsport commentator and journalist. Formula One coverage for the BBC. So he was a host. Damn, born in 1923. Dude was ancient. Damn. The F1 commentator? Huh. Weird, my community has a fascination with him. Well, to be fair, they also like anime, so I really can't disparage them too much.
You are nearly as insufferable as Brother Alan. So, we'll take that as a no then.
Well, they just killed their lord, so I think we have a potential idea here. Dun dun dun.
Bear your souls to the tides. Their whispers provide truth. Storm song will be. Why don't you pester Alan if you're here to waste your time?
Dun dun dun.
We just might.
It should be kind of cool to see if they had like a footman class or a commander S class where you could command soldiers in a way and do abilities through that mechanism. I feel like that would be a little bit more interesting. Alright, so where the devil he beam? Hello there. Alright, I'm gonna need you to be a little. There you go.
Let's get out the Tide Sages have some of the most
Just running away from me. I'm trying to interact with you. I want to be your friend, man. There we go. So who here do I need? It's gonna be somewhat around here.
Do not delay. Lord Stormsong needs these charts at the Shrine of the Storm at once.
Can you tell me anything about the fleet?
Follow me. Eyes down.
Alrighty then. Follow along then. I see giant pieces of paper. Jesus, look how fucking thick that paper is, though. Like, you see how thick it is? It's not like real paper. That's like an inch, 2 inches thick. If you got hit with, that's basically a tree. Damn, if you got hit by that, you wouldn't wake up.
Bar all visitors. I have guests. Yes. This way.
You're just going into a random cellar. This seems safe. Not totally a dungeon.
well met.
Never thought he would be as popular.
What do you mean, danger?
The danger.
It is being held prisoner in an unnatural storm.
Dun dun dun. How did no one know about this, man?
You will not interfere.
How do you know about our plans? Do you have eyes everywhere, man? You will not interfere with my conquest for more feet. I will harvest as many as I can find. And you should not interfere with me. Here, keep clubbing.
Are you all right?
I don't know. It seems a bit higher than orders. God damn it, though. I'm not sure why I did this one, because now I gotta go through the storyline quests forever. On rails and slow.
Give him this pendant. Our work is just beginning, and he will need your help.
Thank you for your help.
Leave
We won't
while you
forget.
still can.
I'll
The
call
others
Gale
have
Hart.
surely caught on to
There's
your
a perch on
efforts.
the eastern dock where she can...
Dun dun dun. I mean, yeah, when you're speaking in a full voice inside of a metal box, shit's gonna fucking echo, man. Bird. Oh, damn, I was close to catching it. Boop. Ba-bum, ba-ba-bum.
I'm afraid Kultiras won't
And now we're gonna head to Stormsong Valley.
We'll need to bring House Stormsong back into the fold first. They control
Alright, alright, alright.
and the Tide Sages, the fleet. Lord Stormsong
Ah,
controls
beautiful.
the house and basically the entire valley. It sounds like he's the key to all this, but he hasn't been to Borealis in months.
Huh.
Start our search in Bremden. If nothing else, hopefully we can find this brother Pike there.
Empty equipment slot. Oh, for companions.
Gale Hart, take us in.
Yeah, fuck that. I actually wonder if you can even activate Azurite powers anymore. Because you see gear that still technically can spawn from it.
Figure out why the road is closed. See if you can convince the soldiers to clear out.
Sod off, Louse.
Good day to you.
Get out of my face.
Ahoy!
Out of my face.
Out of my face.
In Stormsong's name. Ahoy! Storm's coming.
They did not seem very happy about my request. But that's alright. My request comes with a few hand grenades. So refusal is more of a suggestion. Perishment at absolute necessity. Bye-bye. I mean, to be fair, is this the only way to get in here? Yeah, there's a fucking way over here in Drustvar. Do that way. You get peasantry. Ooh, hey, free box. Where at? I see it surrender somewhere. Smuggler's Sash is underneath the porch? Yes, it is. Why not? It's free gold. A couple dozen of those, and you're rich. Although, strangely enough, I kind of completely neglected those in Shadowlands. Although Shadowlands had a lot more spawns that you could kill for free gear. So you kind of at least had that option. Swim, forget me. There we go. Alright, so what do you got here, my Deuterinos? Tell me what you fam.
How can I help?
Beautiful. Alright, let's just go ahead and help them then.
This part
Although there's an innkeeper around here, I need to rest for a hot second.
of Stormsong is up to something.
Nope, nothing here. Damn, okay.
Very majestic.
Hmm.
Settle down.
Well, we have been going on for 3 hours. Ah, the thing is, I still want to get to, like, the Shadowlands thing. It's like the one last thing. Hmm. Yeah, I'll feed you, man. I'll find you.
Hopefully he can help us bring the fleet home.
Yeah, just bing, bang, boom. You're done.
Exposed without it. It's only a matter of time before we're attacked.
Although I actually wonder... Oh, I need to get the DPS meters up. That's what I still need to get. And I also need to get... Where is it at? I wonder if there is a still to get the, I wonder if it's still possible to get the B mount. That is still one I kind of try to get. Oh, and there's still like hundreds of those rare spawns around here we can take out. The issue is, it seems that unless you're level 50, the rare spawns give you legit nothing. I actually wonder if I could just do classic zones, that would get me more. You haven't get a lot of free stuff in there, but one second. I need to use the Medity, so I'll be right back. Enjoy the music. Alright, I think we'll actually be alright then, because I think I actually do need to go for a hot second, so unfortunately, we will have to call it good here. So, I want to thank you all again, and I know this is a bit of a odder game to play. I know a lot of you are not here for World of Warcraft content, plus leveling this game is not terribly involved. However, by next time we should be ready to go and get into Shadowlands, actually start doing some of the major content. Starting to see how that goes on. So we'll go ahead, start working on that, and then I think we'll be back in. So I want to thank you all again for joining me. See if you had fun. Follow the platforms your favorite: YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, Camp Soda. Haha, just kidding. I actually have some respect a little bit. We'll say that. I say that, but then I have a Patreon. So do I really have that much self-respect? Who the fuck knows? But beyond that, I think we shall call it good here. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.